Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to Cash App. Y'all know it worked though, right? There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. Look, hit the super chat. Everybody that been hitting the super chat and hitting the Cash App, man, y'all know I'm much more than thankful. I actually appreciate your hard-earned money. You could go spend it wherever with other YouTube channels. Go spend it at Ross, Home Depot, Walmart, but you holla at your boy. So they ain't never unappreciated or undervalued. Not from me, y'all. You know, I literally do this because I actually love boxing. That's why I got to talk about what we talking about today. Let's get it, people. The 300,000 fly. How many times? How many times I gotta keep doing this, y'all? What you going to do when 50K is all you do? You gonna lie and said you did 300K. See, the problem with liars like this, I want y'all to understand how bad of a lie this is. Whoever put this on Twitter, if Oscar did confirm it, I'm gonna talk about. I don't care if it's true. Oscar said it, didn't say it. Before y'all even start to even insinuate these things, we gotta talk about it. I'm gonna tell you how much of a lie it is because they done lied 3-4 ways in one lie. What you talking about, Dean? Let's say it did 300,000 pay-per-views between Devin and Ryangarcia, right? That's $21 million because I believe they were charging $70 for the fight. That's $21 million. And then they did a what? $4.5 million gate. So now he's talking roughly $25 million, $26 million in total revenue. Right? My math about right? Well, that's the biggest lie already because Devin and Ryan came out when the fight first happened saying they made 85 mil. So you went from 26, so you went from 85 mil to 26 million. Then that would mean, like Dean been telling y'all, Ryangarcia and devinhaney is a goddamn lie. Back when people was telling me, Dean, you don't know that. How do you know that yet, Dean? You don't know. I do know that. I do, Earthman. I did know that. So that would mean, let's say that this is true now. That mean they was a flat out liar then, and y'all still be believing these guys. What Ryan said, what Devin said. This is what I'm talking about. Which one? It got to be, you got to pick one. You understand? How you know it's not 300,000? Because Devin would have been suing Oscar. And guess what, y'all? It wouldn't have just been Devin suing Oscar. Ryangarcia would have been suing Oscar because that means he wasn't getting his money either. Dude, Ryangarcia put out a lawsuit on Oscar De La Hoya for unpaid wages? From unpaid revenue from the pay-per-views? I don't remember. See, it ain't even about Devin. It's not about Devin because that means Ryangarcia would have been suing Oscar as well. Pretty sure he would want his money from a $21 million pay-per-view event. Don't you think? I'm just saying, all the Earthmen, don't you think that he would have wanted some bread? That's all I'm saying. Oscar already came out when Devin was first coming at him and saying, pay me my money. Oscar already put out the truth. Yo, that fight happened in April 20th. All Earthmen, this is about to be January. It don't take that long for pay-per-view numbers to come out. At most a month. I'm gonna give you a month. Let's say May 20th is the cutoff date for them to get their revenue back. It don't take that long. Y'all gotta understand, all of this stuff is set up already. You got business days that got to go through X, Y, and Z. This company make sure they're taking taxes out. At the most, though, it takes a month. Let's say 2 months. That would have been what? June? Yo, it is October now. It wouldn't have took that long for them to even know if they wasn't getting their money back. But Oscar already said that y'all got paid everything y'all gonna get paid. Because remember, y'all, Everybody was mad at Ryan, saying he's the reason the fight flopped because he was acting crazy. And then Ryan was blaming Devin for the reason that the fight flopped. The one thing that was confirmed already is that the fight flopped. So you got a three-way lie. It did 85 million. Now it did 300, but it flopped. A 300,000 pay-per-view is not a flop. So why was Devin, Ryan, and Oscar arguing then? God damn, they lie so much. They put that. I ain't never seen a four-way lie. I ain't never seen a four-way lie. And then, if that was true, here go the fourth lie. If Devin and Ryan actually did that, people will be clamoring to put devinhaney back on pay-per-view, and they would have bid for his fight, and they would have paid him more, and all of those things, y'all. Absolutely, that would have happened. Because that would have mean that he did 150,000 with Lomachenko. Him and Ryan did 300,000. Why wouldn't they pay somebody? Name me somebody. That's gervontadavis numbers. Why wouldn't somebody want devinhaney on pay-per-view, especially after what happened with him and Ryan against a notable opponent if he really did 300,000 pay-per-views? I want y'all to think about that. So they doing gervontadavis numbers and then don't nobody want to bid for your fight? That don't even make sense. Because you want to know the people they can't lie to, y'all? They got to let the other promoters and people like that know the actual fighter's worth. That's how they're going to determine what they're going to pay somebody. The books is open as far as that because this is federal stuff, y'all. People are using their debit and credit cards. Do you understand? All of these things have a paper trail. You ain't going. It did whatever it did. What I know it didn't do was 300,000. This is a four-way lie. 3-card moxie. So y'all gotta pick one. What did they lie about? They had to lie about the 85 million if this is true. Correct. If this is true, then Devin, Ryan, and Oscar was going through all of that stuff for nothing, because why would they be complaining about not getting their money? If that part was true, then why is Devin suing Ryan and Golden Boy for battery and all of that other stuff when Devin could have easily won this case suing them much quicker about unpaid revenue? And that probably would have made his case even stronger for this. You know why it would have made Devin's case stronger? It would have been smarter than suing for both things, because now, not only, Your Honor, they did bad business, literally trying to snake me out of my money already. And then I feel as though they put a whole plan together to mince weight, to get me in a ring and all of these things. Look, they didn't even pay me the money they were supposed to. That would have made this case even stronger. It would have showed Oscar on some stuff. Oscar threatened Devin and said, if I didn't pay you, sue me then. He's not suing Oscar De La Hoya for unpaid revenue from the Ryangarcia fight. He want damages. That is completely different. That would have been two different lawsuits. And the unpaid revenue one would have been open and shut if it made $21 million and Oscar did not give Ryan and Devin their money. This would have been the first time in history I heard about somebody not getting paid from their pay-per-views. I ain't never heard Floyd, Manny, Earl, Bud, Gervonta, name them. I ain't heard David Benavidez. I ain't heard nobody say they ain't get paid from their pay-per-views. Besides Regis Prograve saying they didn't get no back end, because what you're going to do when 50K all you do, you ain't going to get no damn back end. Y'all, this is a four-way lie. I don't think I've ever seen a four-way lie that even if one part is true, then it just by default make the other three things you said a lie. That is insane. All this goes to prove is Oscar, Ryan, and Devin can't be trusted. That's why they didn't bid on the boy fight. They can't be trusted. These are some damn grimy. Listen here, bro. It's a dirty game. Boxing is a dirty, dirty game. Devin, Ryan, Oscar, Bill, you dirty dogs. Y'all gotta pick one. Did it do 85 million or not? Did it do 21 million or not? Did they get paid everything they got paid or not? Are you suing for battery and for damages, or are you suing because you didn't get your back end or not? I'm just, why ain't Ryan Garcia suing Oscar De La Hoya for his back end? I'm just wondering. I don't know, man. All I know is all of them can't be true. To be honest with y'all, I think the only thing that's true is what Oscar said, that the fight flopped and they got everything they was going to get. That's what I believe is actually true. Because it wouldn't have took 6-7 months later for y'all to tell us the pay-per-view numbers. Oscar already told us. Because Oscar was actually defending his character at that point. He ain't got to defend it right now. Y'all already know what this is, though, right? Deem, by any means. And I'll holla at y'all.